Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex or Nuzz here, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the newest game mode that Jagex announced, or well, it was leaked and then announced, and it's coming to RuneScape 3 called the Fresh Start League. And while this might sound to you like a game mode similar to leagues in old school RuneScape, I'm going to be talking about how it's actually not as similar as you think, and how Jagex, I feel, has really messed up with this. Of course, I'm not saying it's all negative, there are some positives, but there are also some blatant flaws and just cash grabby aspects about this event as a whole. As a player himself who has clamored and clamored for leagues for years on RuneScape 3, I've been anticipating a release like this for many years. I'm someone who got top 1000 rank in Twisted League, the first old school RuneScape League. I spent hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of hours grinding and having a blast on that game mode, and I was so excited to eventually get this on RuneScape 3, and there's certain things that made that great on old school RuneScape, and there's also certain things that it didn't have that made it great as well. And sadly, the Fresh Start League, Fresh Start World event seems to lack some of those attributes or have some other more frowned upon ones. So if you like content like this, make sure to subscribe and let's talk about this. Alright, so first we're going to go off the page that was leaked, and this was leaked actually from someone stumbling upon the webpage and they posted it to Reddit. Now, this is a new game mode and it's a special 4 months members event which says everyone plays on a level playing field. We'll get back to that later. Now, you start your characters with fresh skills in a fresh world with a new economy and a grand exchange, basically a whole new server, and you level up with things like XP boosts and gameplay buffs, which is similar to leagues in old school, and you can earn rewards like alternative skill capes, rare tradable items, and more very exclusive rewards. So right here it sounds like, okay, this is pretty similar to leagues in old school RuneScape. We have a new world with a new economy, high scores and rankings. It sounds pretty good. But one difference is they talk about a new tradable rare reward, which is essentially a discontinued item, I believe. And for old school RuneScape, they spent a lot of time thinking about the rewards and how they didn't want to release any new discontinued items into RuneScape, and they opted for rewards that could be obtained in future leagues. Now, it seems like RuneScape 3 is going the route of releasing things that are exclusive to this to make people want to play it more rares as a reward, which, judging by the Golden Party Ad event and things like that, it wouldn't be the first time Jagex has done this, so it's not really unexpected, and I don't think it's a huge problem. There's rewards like armor and weapons that will upgrade as your combat levels go up. There's new skill capes which look nice, a new pet, and many other rewards. Now, I don't really see a huge problem with the rewards. They all look nice to me, but if we scroll down, we'll see some stuff that's more talked about, and that is MTX. Now, for the first 8 weeks of the Fresh Start Worlds, players can compete for high scores and worlds first, which is similar to how it is in old school RuneScape. You compete to rank up, and your ending rank earns you more exclusive rewards in old school. Old school Twisted League, I reached the top 1,000 players. When the league ended, this garnered me the exclusive Dragon Cup on my account. It was honestly a really motivating aspect when I was playing the league. Trying to improve my rank and get to the high scores was, probably the best part of it. Now, I'm not sure based on this if ranking up will get you any benefit really other than being on the high scores, or if you'll earn any exclusive rewards from ending at a higher rank, but something glaring about this is it says that after 8 weeks MTX will be enabled. So meaning you can use MTX to your advantage to gain the exclusive rewards and level up faster, which is just crazy that they would do that. I mean, at least it's not, as far as I know, integrated into the ranking system, because now that would be extremely unfair if someone could just pay to get rank 1, and it was basically who can pay more money to get rank 1 on the leaderboards. But it's still such a blatant cash grab, and future details about this event kind of show how much that is, and kind of will play back into some of this more, which we'll get into. But something else I want to talk about now, which is the big one, is it basically says right at the bottom of the page in small text, it says Fresh Start Worlds require a new account and subscription. Now, to me, this is baffling. So not only is Jagex enabling MTX for people to spend money on these new accounts, but you also have to make a whole new account with a whole new subscription to play. Not only is this going to split RuneScape 3 player base a bit between people playing the main game and also playing this, but it's also going to require everyone to pay for another account. Not to mention that this event was supposed to commemorate 300 million accounts and kind of be like our reward for supporting RuneScape and being loyal players for so long. So Jagex basically said to us, hey, thank you so much guys for supporting us, for keeping RuneScape alive for so long. Now, to play this new game mode in honor of that, please pay us more money, and oh yeah, don't forget to purchase MTX as well during this event because you can level up faster. Now, if you don't know, old school RuneScape leagues were integrated so you could log into a leagues only world with your main account. And basically you could start a new character from that, so anyone that was subscribed to play, they would make it so you could, you know, just play with your main account. Now what RS3 is doing, this would make it so even if you have a main account who has, you know, 5 years of membership on it, sorry, you have to create a new account and pay for membership. I know so many people who saw this leaked, my friends, who all say they're not playing because of this, so this is really shooting Jagex in their foot. I know they're doing it because obviously they're trying to make a ton of money, but it's just, I don't know, it's just not good at all. It's just crazy how much of a cash grab this is. This is coming from someone who has clamored for leagues of RuneScape 3 for so long. I've made numerous videos in the past talking about what I want to see from leagues in RuneScape 3, how it could work, and it is by far probably my most wanted update. And to see the leak, at first I was so excited when I saw it, but honestly it feels more like a reason for Jagex to try to get you to pay for a new account, pay for MTX to level it up, and get a few rewards. It seems like to me it's lacking creativity as well on like a theme, creativity in mechanics. It seems kind of just to me, from what I've seen so far, like a lazy copy and paste of a generic league. While old school RuneScape had multiple premises like the Trailblazer League, which you would unlock areas as you progress, introducing new crazy mechanics, Twisted League, which you were locked to a certain area of the game and had to compete for resources in that area. This to me is kind of like, hey, welcome to the Level Up League, where you try to just level up on a new account with a few challenges and buffs, but oh, you get to level up and get some more XP. Yeah, don't forget, you can speed this up and level up faster if you pay for MTX. Not to mention, make sure you make a new account for this because you need a new account and a new membership, but don't forget, you can pay for MTX and level up. I just don't feel like the hype is there. I feel like this could have been so much more, and maybe Jagex will make it right. I'm about to see the news post that is going to be released today, and I'm going to add on some more after this about, you know, what they said. So maybe they're going to address this in there, and I'll of course mention that in a few minutes, so stick around as well. But yeah, to me, this had a chance to be great, and maybe it still does have a chance to be great, but looking at it now, it just seems like, how can we fine-tune this event to make people want to pay for MTX and get as much money possible out of this, rather than something that could have been so creative and gotten so many new players into the game. I just am disappointed first and foremost because, like I said, this is something I've been wanting for a long time. So Jagex actually isn't releasing a news post today on this update. They're actually having a live stream to talk about it. So maybe they're going to make things right. Maybe they're going to make it so that you don't need a member's account to do this, or you don't need to make a whole new account. You can just use your normal account to do this. Maybe they're going to do something about the MTX. Even if all those problems are solved, looking at things, it does still seem a little bit bland, I guess. Like, just based on what they said, maybe there's more we don't really know, but based on what they said, it seems a little bit like a little more uninspired than leagues like Trailblazer League and leagues that introduced these new mechanics that, you know, just made it something different. To me, from looking at this, it seems like it's just going to be like playing RuneScape over again with a few more achievements. It doesn't seem like there's a lot that's different, but of course that's yet to be seen. Maybe they'll say that in the live stream, but I just wanted to bring up the key points from the leak yesterday and talk about that. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what are your thoughts below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.